If I paid bills, we'd be jangling.
Hey guys, Lexstyle here.
I'm Bat Tracy.
Punk Rock Blues.
It's day 20 of our 25 days of Christmas Ultimate Spectacular Extravaganza, a marathon telethon, things that I say. It's a bash.
In
Christmas
2020.
bash. Yeah.
Day 20 of 2020. Not day 20.
We watched Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. This is a new Netflix movie that came out within the last month.
Yeah.
And,
we're here to
directed
talk
by
about
Brian Talbert, I think was the guy's name?
Yeah. I think Talbert's for sure true.
Yeah.
Be David?
Yeah, I think David Talbot? I don't know. What's the story
I'm
of this?
glad you asked. I wanted to take this one. So the story is that Geronicus Jangle is the greatest inventor of all time, and he is joined by his apprentice,
Granddaughter.
what? Well, no.
Edison.
No, not Edison. No. What's his name? Gustafson? Gustafson. And it's Gustafson.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And he finally gets the last ingredient for the dream toy that he's been building, which is a talking Matador doll.
Named Buddy.
No, it's not.
Oh.
You're talking. Get out of here. He invents this Matador doll, and then Gustafson steals it in his notebook with all of his inventions and starts his own toy factory because Geronicus does not give.
It's Geronicus.
Geronicus does not give him the time of day, and so for 30 years, Gustafson is the toy maker of the year, and Geronicus.
It's 28 years in a row.
Well, he won 28 years, but for 30 years he invents toys from the notebook, and Geronicus becomes a pawnbroker and gives up on his dreams of inventing until his granddaughter comes to town and puts the spirit back into him.
And they build a robot called Buddy.
Buddy 3000. Spoilers for this movie, because it just came out, so skip to the spoiler end part.
Well, first we gotta do our rating.
That's right.
Do you want me to go? What's your rating?
You go first. I want to think about it first.
I'm giving this, 2 turtle doves.
What?
Yeah, I did not care for this. I found it incredibly hard to watch. I nearly wanted to turn it off at parts. The songs were fine, I guess, and there was okay bits, and the CGI wasn't terrible, and the costumes were really great, but oh boy, I did not like this. Nope.
I wanted you to go first because I was teeter-tottering on 2 scores, and because you gave it a bad one, I'm going to give it a good one. I'm going to give this 5 golden rings.
That's insane.
Why? It is incredible.
No,
I don't know.
It really wasn't.
What are you talking about? I want to start with the young...
It's Forrest Whitaker, not Denzel. I know that because it's not The Equalizer, and also it's not Flight.
Yeah, I told Dad you thought Forrest Whitaker was Flight. He wouldn't. What the fuck? Young Gustafson...
He's Vantage Point.
So Keegan-Michael Key is old Gustafson, but young Gustafson is just some guy, and I want him to play young Keegan-Michael Key in literally everything for the rest of the time. He looked like him, he sounded like him, he kind of acted his first appearance when he's like doing like the step around for the twirly whirly. I was like, that's Keegan-Michael Key, it's great. I didn't really care for young Forrest Whitaker as much. He didn't give me a Forrest Whitaker vibe at all. It was a good actor. I really liked that openness on. I don't know. The whole time I said, I was like, man, I want to go see this on like Broadway, or if they ever did it live, I'd go.
It's crazy. It has a 90% Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah.
How do you not like it?
I didn't like it.
What didn't you like about it?
A lot. One, the storyline just varies in tone. And I did not like the plot. I was like, I don't know. I just could not get into this. I didn't like the songs at all. Shouldn't have been a musical. I found it I like musicals, and I hated the music in this. I was like, just tell me a fucking story. I don't even know what's going on. And it was like, Journey's there, and then all of a sudden Edison's there, and they're like, supposed to be getting this buddy thing, but then Gustav's, and then everything's changing, and they're doing things, and I'm like, what is going on? Nothing made sense to me. I hated this fucking movie.
Edison was the only part...
Stupid. I don't like Netflix movies.
Edison was the only one I really didn't like.
To me, they always just miss something. I don't know.
Edison's teeth were all fucked up, and I couldn't get past it. I also just didn't think the kid was a good actor. Also, at the end,
his character was stupid too.
Yeah. At the end, well, they just made him clumsy randomly.
Yeah, and like scared of stuff.
You're supposed to know that he's like that, but he isn't. And then like his mom calls him just at the end of the movie. They're like, "We built Buddy, we're gonna do it," and he's like, "Well, Mom called, I gotta go." I was like, "Oh, that's weird."
The one bit I really liked was when they were in the tube.
Yeah.
And the fire was after them and they're riding on
That
the
part
thing.
was a little weird because
I liked it.
when they were
It's the
yelling,
only interesting part.
when
to
they
me.
were yelling at Geronimus,
Oh, that was stupid, Dronicus. Yeah.
they should have kept going. They like the handle broke. We can't do anything. We'll keep moving. There's a fire. You can make it closer,
and you could just keep walking. Yeah. I did not like this movie.
But and then I didn't.
And the whole time I was watching this, sorry to interrupt, the only thought I had was, why did Keegan-Michael Key sign on to this? He's an actual good actor, like who's in good projects and
Forrest
stuff.
Whitaker, is it?
I don't like Forrest
Yeah,
Whitaker,
I'd
to be
rather
honest. But Keegan-Michael Key, I'm like, he's in actual good stuff. Like, he works on good products or projects. What the hell did he do this for? Did Netflix just throw $10 million on him? Like, I do not get it. I do not understand why this is critically.
How did you figure out Journey was the grandma?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so easy to tell with the hair.
Well, yeah.
She had the hair.
They didn't show the hair until the end.
Yeah, but it was so obvious.
I thought because they could see, they saw like the lines or whatever that they draw.
Also, the name of the movie is Jingle Jangle: A Christmas Journey. Okay?
Yeah.
I was expecting an adventure. No, the girl's name is Journey. How fucking stupid is that?
They go on a journey
I don't like
to a
this.
factory.
I don't like it.
But yeah, so they could see the lines, and I thought, oh, maybe it skips a generation, and that's why Journey can see it, and then that little girl, the star, can see it. But then I was like, no, because the daughter saw
That was
it.
stupid too. It was like A Beautiful Mind or some shit. Ugh.
We're gonna wrap this one up just because I don't want to hear you complain about it anymore.
I didn't like this movie.
I thought it was very
I
good.
really, really did not like it.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was not made for me at all. And I like musicals.
Yeah.
I really do.
Like I
There's
said,
just
I'd go see this live.
I hated it.
There was a little, like I said, there's.
I can't give it a 1 though because I like things about it. Like I like the one scene I said, and the costumes were great. Like really cool costumes. The set design was pretty good, but something about Netflix movies, like it's like they're missing, like I don't know, they're just missing something.
The only thing I thought about the tone that kept getting thrown off was that every scene.
So Forrest Whitaker's character's a dick.
Yeah. For me, it kind of seemed that a lot of it was on a level plane until the male woman kept hitting on him.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is just out of nowhere. Like, she's just overly, like, almost perverted. Just being like, she's, like, grabbing him to dance. And she's like, oh, you know, I'm... And then the one part, like, he's a widow. Like, his wife died. And then she's like, you know, I'm widowed. He's not coming back. No more from him. And not gonna cut here. And I was like, well, that's rude, because he's also a widow. Like, his wife died, and he's obviously very still sad about it. I get you moved on, but also they seem like they're 30 years apart. I don't know how old Forrest Whitaker is.
I have no idea. 50s?
Yeah.
Hugh Bonneville was in this.
Which one was he? Is
Uh,
he the only white guy?
yeah, he was the older white guy. He is one of the voices in Stickman.
Oh. Yeah, that was another cool thing. That was a black-oriented film.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Representation Matters collection.
cool. Yeah. I would, like I said, I hope that...
I don't know why I said yeah there, because I didn't think it was
I
very
don't
good.
think it'll ever get made into a live show, but if it did, I would go. I'd really enjoy it. The only
I hope they never
I
make
didn't-
a sequel to this.
I didn't like all the
watch it.
songs, but I really liked the story. I thought Miles and
The story was so bland.
Miles expected.
You've seen Batteries Not Included? You've seen this.
The only thing I don't understand, what they do in a lot of these Christmas movies, and we've talked about it off camera about like the Santa Claus movies.
Yeah.
Is that in movies about Christmas toys, the toys never look like anything any kid would want to play with.
Yeah.
Now I get Buddy is awesome; he's a flying robot.
Would
Like
you want Buddy?
I don't like the
I
look of
wouldn't.
him, and I don't like the twirly whirly. I guess is cool, but like the whole Matador doll. Not every kid. I get that it talks to you, but it just looks stupid. And we've talked about, like I said, the Santa Claus movies. They're just the toys look
Yeah,
like
they're
shit.
like tin toys.
Well,
and
we'll get
soldiers
into
and
that
stuff.
in 3 days. But like I said, we'll wrap it up. This is the outro. This is part where we do the outro. Like this one, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit that notification jingle jangle bell so you get us all the
jeez.
time free and going to change your mind. Go watch this one.
You don't have to.
You too.
Yeah, actually do go watch it and then side with me and say it's bad.
It's not bad.
There was-
I'm right about this.
there was
I
two
can't believe
reviews.
I'm right about one. If
There's-
it's 90%.
I even checked their. I was like 40 minutes in, and I had to pause for like 5 minutes, and I went upstairs and I was like, I'm watching this movie for tomorrow. I was like, I hate it. I was like, I'm not liking it. And then I came back down. I looked. I was like, what's this got on Flixster? I said, it's got to be bad. And then it said 90%. I was like, that's insane.
The only reason I was checking the runtime is because I watched it literally right before I went to work. You know, so I kept checking. I checked at 49 minutes. I thought I was an hour in, and then I checked.
I'm glad I watched Jingle All the Way first.
Oh, you watched Jingle all the way first?
Yeah, because I wouldn't have remembered this as well.
I clicked up at 30 minutes left, And I was like, how the fuck are they going to cram 30
So
more minutes out of
long,
the story?
too.
And then they crammed 30 more
Jesus.
minutes into the story. I went, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, it's 2 hours. Oh.
And Edison was named because it's an inventor story. Who are you?
I'm Bad Tracy. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Stardust at BadTracy01.
I've been Lexdog. You can follow me on Instagram at StraightJTheistJerk and on Twitter at IdiotDial.
If you want to follow the channel as a collective, you can give us a follow on Instagram and Twitter at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
Check us a $30 1,000 limit because I didn't like this.
I mean, you could. I'm not going to be against that. Tomorrow's movie, which you mentioned, is Jingle All the Way.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And Sinbad.
yeah.
And Phil Hartman.
And this kid is Jake Lloyd.
Is that Jake Lloyd?
Is he Anakin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw his bill and I was like, huh, Anakin's in this.
He went to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe still is in it. Or they
Phil
are.
Hartman. God, what a guy.
Yeah. We'll get into that.
Bye.